What do you think made you start to really go down this path, thinking about it, not just in our class, but about being calm, but about the whole appreciation thing?
Well, since the summer, probably, like, once I just, like, well, we've talked about it, I think, once or twice or something.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't talked it about, like, you haven't said it's, like, appreciating things. It's, like, you haven't explained it as, like...
Exactly as appreciation, right.
But, like, now that I understand you better, more well,
Mm-hmm.
or I should say better.
Better, yeah.
Now I'm, like, now I think about it, and now I get it.
Yeah, the things, I think something that Grandma and Grandpa taught me as a kid, and something we've tried to teach you also, is there's certain things that you need that you will have.
And then there's certain things that you want that you might not get.
Yes, and things that you might need to save your money for, or work for to earn some money in order to get it, and start to understand that the difference between need and want. And that saying I got so tired of as a kid, but I understood it as a kid, but I really understand it now, even more so as a parent, and passing it on to you, that you're not always going to get everything you want. You'll have what you need, but then when there are other opportunities to earn certain things that you want, and then I think it would make you appreciate what you got even more. Do you think?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anything you can think of? Anything that you can think of that maybe you wanted, and then we talked about it and said, I don't really. No, not really necessary. Maybe like an extra Barbie. Like, do you really, like, sure, you want it, but if I showed you, okay, so that Barbie would cost this, we could, with that money, we could get this, which might be something that would be more useful, or you could really need, then you might understand.
Want.
You might understand that that's
want
the way to go.
Or need. Want or need.
Mm-hmm.
Want or need. Two different. If you take it, like, for example, like in a word problem, if you take two people, it's like take two sections. They're totally different from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Take a line, write two sections, and then write down all the things in each section, and see, do I really want this, and how much does it cost, and do I really need this, and does it, right, but with the things you want, like, see how much it costs, and see, like, is this useful? Will I use this a lot? Like,
right, or is it just going to be something that you use once and that'll be it? Right. How happy does something make you?
Right.
And I think, say, going back to the flowers and the food, like, just having, so in your room right now, Grandma, last time they came to visit, they brought you the dahlias that we planted. And if you want to go back and watch the episode on gardening, you can see those dahlias being planted. So those aren't just any flowers. You know how much work went into those dahlias.
Right.